Hi everybody, it's Lisbug, and I am back with an awesome demo for Strange Antiquities. These are the same developers that made Strange Horticulture, one of my favorite games I've ever played. And the demo came out as of today, at least the day that I'm recording. Let's get right into it. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. Ooh. The ravens were an omen. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries seemed even then to signal the start of the rising day. Ooh. Hopefully the audio is coming through clearly on your end. It's really tinny in my headphones for some reason. Use arrow keys or WASD to navigate your shop. Okay. Oh, bless. We get another cat. I love that it has two different colored eyes. In the background I have Hellbore. Oh, it's green. Okay. Oh, speaking of pendulums, lots of amulets. Oh, they swing every time I move. Oh, it's following my mouse. That's so creepy. I've got a whole hand. This reminds me of like Harry Potter. Oh, so some of these things slide. Do they do that over here? This looks like it's locked. Got scales. That looks malevolent. Okay. This thing. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Eli White. Okay. I love how we actually get to know who owns this shop. I know in Strange Horticulture it's just like your uncle. I think he dies though. Oh wait, no. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials here taken. I will put it here. Oh, I guess it lives there. If in doubt, study it carefully, and remember there are some powerful artifacts here. Okay. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. Excuse me. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. He is like no fun. Okay. I'm sorry, Kitty. Congratulations! Today's the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Okay. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. I know, this kitty is so cute. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Hunter's boon? Use the right mouse button on items to inspect them. Hunter's boon. I mean, this looks like something like that. Inspect different parts of the object. Color and color and composition. So it's made of clay. Got it. It's textured, pointy. Okay. Scent and sound. Nothing to remark. Not me just smelling this tiny deer. Inner perception. Hunter's boon. Oh, but I have a reference, right? Use item. Oh, no, not to give it to him. There we go. Strange artifacts. A guide to occult objects. TSK. Okay, so we need a hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Got it. So we're looking for something that has some kind of the sensation of power. Yeah, so that could be it. Yellowy brown, smooth with hard ridges. Okay. I mean, that could be it, because it looks like a tooth or a claw. It says it's simple with no embellishments. Because I thought of this thing. Ugh. But that looks like it's been carved. It has an energy about it, and I bet it does. A substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Gross. It's blood. Great! Yeah, because nothing else I see here. Ooh. Looks quite like that. Okay. Hunter's Boon. Yay! A hunter's boon is a primitive item. Got it. Perception and everything. Ossic ring. These are somewhat macabre objects that were originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune, but the practice fell out of favor as the belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Fortune's unearthly hiss when they hold an ossic ring up to their ear. Serpent goddess. Okay. Cool. Let's label this. Hunter's Boon. Perfect. Ooh, we can give it a different shape. An icon. Oh, cool. Nah, let's just leave it at that. Perfect. Okay. Hello, kitty. What the heck is this? Is that a real skull? Sense of foreboding. Creepy. Okay. I know, I'm sorry. I don't remember your name. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows, hard dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Shadow hold, huh? Okay. Shadow hold. A shadow hold or oshotic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshotic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Okay, so it's gonna look kind of like that. So, like this, maybe? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Bronze. Raised detailing. My heart feels lighter. Yeah. I think it's this thing. Oh, it's not. Okay. Shadowcatcher design. It is a Shadowcatcher design, but that's not it. Oh, I've got a plant. Oh, it's just a plant. Shadow holder. That doesn't look right. Dude, I could have sworn. I like this. Oh, because it needs to, this is an amulet, it needs to be some kind of jar or box or bottle. That's probably it. Made of clay with a cork. Carvings have been marked in. Pungent. Okay. What about this one? There we go. Got it. A sun bond is a small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and is made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay, so this is a shadow hold. David Schaefer. What's with all the ravens flying about Undermere today? Is this the same guy from Strange Horticulture? I feel like I know him. I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Oh, okay. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Withers. Okay. Can I put it in this cabinet? There we go. Sorry. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. That's the cat's name. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before you slunk off into the dark. On important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. I like her coat. She lives all alone in the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Moon heart. Okay. I don't see anything with all the moon heart. Index. Oh, referenced. Subject. Danger, dark. Gemstone, light. Oh, Selenic totem. Yeah, these carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Oh, if I click on moon, it goes to the index. Nice. Okay, so moon heart. A carved totem, and there's a picture of an owl. So, is it this? A warm, loving emotion. Aww. Yeah, and it's a light-colored wood, so I think it's this one. Yay! Awesome. That's cute. An evocant. This stone items weigh the same as a man's heart according to a popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed in the chest of those in a kona to draw them out. That must be what our scales are going to be used for later. So this one is a moon heart. So your name is Jupiter. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. So they're just gathering up a whole bunch? And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. I wonder what he's gonna use. A voice of Carnunos might help me put me at ease, or it might be the opposite. Okay. So I saw that one in the book. The name Voice of Carnunos is used to refer to any bronze torque that has a certain imbued properties with skill. Such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Carnunos is a pagan god of the forest in nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding a torque. I believe a torque is this necklace here. Made of bronze. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. I think torques were originally worn by the Gallic and Dacian peoples in Germania. Hey, there we go. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Ah. Okay, so this is the voice... Oops. Alright. Let's end the day. Okay. End of day 1. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. Ooh. Let's see. I think 17 days then. Interesting. Wonder how many they'll let me play on the demo. Hello? Oh. I'm drawing something. Oh. What is that? Handcuffs? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Is that referring to me or the writer? Okay. There's symbols I need to find? Look at all of these. What is this? Okay, so there's an ornithologist. Let's see. Professor of ancient languages, but his real passion is birds. Interesting. The thaumaturge, which is Eli. Interesting. And Jupiter. Devourer of souls! Jupiter found strange antiquities, drawn to curiosities within, and made it his home. Interesting. Okay. And then this must be all of my archive stuff, right? Oh, hello. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Got it. And then I got this tile. On thaumic fields, all thaumic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thaumic lens. A diurnal field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Interesting. Let me put that over there. Ooh, explore, yay. But first... Oh, wow! Got like a whole huge map. This is huge! Strange Horticulture is 2. So this is the little shop where we were in the first game. Let's see, then where are we? Strange Antiquities is 29. It's way over here. This is the farm. This would be our next door neighbor. Ooh! The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, and I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Oh! Nice. Okay, I guess you guys can live over here. Okay, right there. Interesting. Wait, but where's my desk? Aw, beans. Okay, I can keep exploring. Gesture in the boatyard last night. Okay, let's go to the boatyard then. The boatyard is 8. Oh, it's up here. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by unturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office, where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water, and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Oh, okay, so more book contents. Apparently as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else than leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Oh. What are you? Crackling energy, huh? I'm gonna put you here. Okay. You ready, Jupiter? It's Verona! I know she's from Strange Horticulture. Ah, well that's just perfect. Undermere fizzling with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Well, I mean, I can help too. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Yeah, it kind of was. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. I like her. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know I was looking for him the next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Ooh, I just realized there's birdsong in the background. Ooh, what is this? Quentin Holmes. Oh, wow! Got it. 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Celestial, diurnal, and individual. Imbuement. So we had a little tile that looked like it was a female symbol, for what I remember. Elements, materials. Mundane elements. Planetary metals. So it could have to do with Mercury, though. It's got little horns on top. Oh, or it could be antimony. If it's upside down. Let's see. Seasons. Weather. Heat. Wicca. Okay. Where'd that little tile go? Oh, okay, I should probably archive this one note, because we're done with that. Same with the boatyard. What about this? That one, not yet. But we know it's diurnic, meaning I think nothing to do with the day. Oh, and then I met someone new. Yeah, the occult scholar Verona Green. Love it. Okay. Sorry, Jupiter. Cass Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects.
And I'm frightened.
I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. A horned shackle. Well, that sounds like handcuffs. Oh, nope, it's a cow head. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. It's gotta be this guy, right? Being watched. Ooh. This one looks more like a goat. And these are ridged. It would be worn smooth. So it's not that one. I'm looking for something that resembles a cow. Doesn't look like any of this. Got all the weight. Anything behind this? I mean, there's this. That looks like a goat too, and it's rough and pitted. But the horns feel smooth. Native wood. It might be this one. Hey, it is! Gotcha. Vesiger. Can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Cool. Alright. Look at us, Jupiter. Doing so well. It's David again. Hello. At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there today. Let's say it's like actually like kind of sunny. Okay. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. The Royston farm, huh? It was right here, right? Yeah. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates. Sorry. This is such a good soundtrack. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. What is it? Ooh. Who are you? Raised detailing. Tarnished silver. Ooh. I wonder what that is. Stanley Hume. I want an ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold in the tongue. Uh-huh. Are you a snake person? I'm pretty sure Ossic, whatever's have something to do with a snake goddess. Yeah, Korkin, the serpent goddess. Is it Korkin or Korchin? Hold on. What does it say when I click on her? I'll have to look. I'm gonna assume since this takes place, or at least the developers are from the UK, I'm gonna assume it's probably Korkin. I'm assuming it's probably something to do with the British Isles, maybe? Let's see. Some say they can hear its hiss when I hold up a ring to their ear. I wonder if it would have symbols like this on it, where it's like intertwined like snakes. An Ossic ring. Do I have anything that looks like a ring? I mean, there's this thing, but I don't know about that. Yeah. Ossic ring. I mean, there's this. Nothing to remark. It would hiss. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Okay, so it's not that. An Ossic ring, huh? I don't even have one of those. Nothing to remark. Is that? Hard and ridged, rough and pitted. Out of body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Ooh. That's creepy. What about you? I mean, you're not a ring. It's like a ring. Because you should be able to hear hissing. Maybe this? Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Oh, okay, so like the hearing of a bat. An Austic ring. I don't have any rings, though. Is it something in there, maybe? Hold on, let's read about that again. Macabre objects originally made as offerings to the goddess to keep vermin at bay. What looks like an offering? They said they're kind of macabre. Maybe something like this? Gross. Offering to the goddess. And there's a tree, but I doubt that's it. And they said it's kind of macabre. I feel like it's this. Withered flesh and a gold ring. Hard and cool. Is this an Austic ring? I mean, it's wearing a ring. Uh-oh. Okay. Austic ring. And it kisses? Hold on. What is that? What about this thing? Spooky. Rough and pitted, vibrates with energy. And made of stone. Oh, what about this? And that's kind of macabre. And then there's stuff in here. But I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's saying it doesn't fit. That's kind of super cool. Does this? Okay. Down. Oh yeah, that's where the tile is. Do you go here? It comes after this, like, bow thing. Do I put it here? I mean, it should go there, right? I think I have to gather other pieces, though. What are these? What are you? There's the Austic ring. Okay. What are you? Darkness. Untold fears inside. Ooh. Let me just... What is this? Oh, it's my map. Okay. Okay. So, I've got your Austic ring now. Holgan and grim, these eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, there's a spider! Is this a button? Oh, it tells me, like, what day it is? Not what day it is, but, like, what the moon cycle's gonna be. Oh my gosh, I love it. Sorry, Jupiter. Well, hello, Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or a former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. Rude. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. That's so sad. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Ah. A binding seed or a Zia? Or Leah? I'll need to make a choice here. Okay. So what could we give her? Oh wait, this is the symbology book. So we've got a binding seed. These items are made of 2 distinct materials representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by the spiral encompassing the body, a seed. The binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. The U11th at Castle Morgan is a larger-than-life binding seed. Okay. Or a Leah or a Zia? I'm not sure which letter that starts with. It's not a Leah, so it's Zia. Okay. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. I don't want to make her scared, but we could make her feel guilty, so we want a binding seed. So we want... is it Wixic and whatever the mind is? Mentic and Wixic. So it's going to have symbols like that. Or like a spiral. Right? Lots of spirals. That looks kind of like this one. Yeah. Made of stone. It's got the swirls on it. It's a fossilized creature. That could be a binding seed. That doesn't look like one. This one could be it. I don't like how this makes me feel. Yeah. Cool and smooth. Rough and gnarled. Oh, you perhaps. Yeah. Okay, so a binding seed then. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer. The skill thaumaturge becomes a small effect, and a shot sphere or one shot will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient, and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from writing materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay, so let's label this guy. Binding seed. And then, where's that other one? This is an Ossic ring. We'll just hang this up or over here. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. Oh no. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. What's wrong with them? All black they were. It was like he weren't there no more. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking Libula to see us safely through. A Libula? What's a Libula? Or Libula? Help! Someone tell me how to pronounce it. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. With that being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology as well, as the old thaumaturges knew well. Okay, so something, it's triangle and a circle. Triangle and a circle. No. No. Not this one. Definitely not you, eyeball. That one's something about heat and cold, maybe? I don't think he wants a skull, that's for sure. No. What about you? Orange gemstone. Pretty. I don't know that I have anything like that. I mean, maybe this? Bronze. That doesn't look right. This is a bottle. So, it has a moon on it. Triangle and a circle. And a whole bunch of leaves. Change and wisdom. Interesting. Let's see, what kind of symbols should we be looking for that refer to wisdom? Wisdom would have a little crown kind of on it. We have something like that. This, right? Yeah. I think it's this then. There we go, okay. A witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the separate digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is mostly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. Gross. Alright, let's label this. And end the day. Ah, and that's all for now. That's so cool, though. There's a lot more to uncover in the full version of the game, more gameplay elements to discover that we won't spoil for you here, more secrets to unearth, and a sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest that will lead to one of several unique endings. Oh, I am super excited. Let me know in the comments below if you have any theories about what some of the other objects are. And I am going to be following this game to see when it comes out. I think it should come out sometime later this year, or it might be next year. I think officially it's like to be announced. But I'm so excited. I loved playing Strange Horticulture, and I think Strange Antiquities was really fun. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!